Good afternoon, morning, evening, depending on where you are in the world. Saw that I could see the nebula here. I thought that was a kind of a neat shot. And hopefully I won't goof up the UI this time. So, yesterday I started. I was kind of worn out yesterday, so I have to apologize for kind of a quick run. I got tired in the middle of trying to get my Coriolis in the new system up and running. But we have gotten that successfully running. Oop, I didn't mean to plot, but so we have our system running now. Ironically, though, Raven doesn't understand the system. I mean, in here you can, in game wise, you can see, we have an asteroid belt here, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 gas giants. In addition, we also have planets under the said gas giant. But if you go and look at the site, let me get the interaction running here. If you look at the site, that's all I got. I'm hoping that, I went and I scanned all the planets just to get the data up and running. And I do have Market Connect running, and I landed at my base and I pushed data and all that kind of stuff. I'm hoping at some point I'll be able to come here and, do an audit or something and have it properly populate. Although I don't know if I'm actually going to expand anymore. I may put a bar at this belt. I don't know. We'll see. But today we are going to go back to System 1 that started this whole thing. And we are going to, well, first we're going to get the scroll bars working. We are going to, this is a planned expansion, a large planetary port. This is a potential expansion depending on what happens with my Coriolis and the A5C that I have in the system. This is the planned replacement. If it doesn't show up, I'll sack the current starport that we have. Port? No, outpost. What's it called? I've forgotten. Yeah, it's just an outpost. Currently have an outpost here. I'm not listing it because I was trying to figure out what it would look like without that and blah, blah, blah. You get the idea. At any rate, hopefully that doesn't mess this thing up. But today, this is our target for the day. So you can't see my cursor. I just realized it's the large planetary port that kind of is somewhat highlighting. Anyway, you get the idea. So we are going to head to that. Oop, turn this off. So we are going to go back to primary, the system 1, and get that started today. I think this is it. Yeah. This is the planet right here currently that I'm talking about. This one here, and it currently has this. I thought I used to list the facility type. I can rename it. I thought it was funny that they picked a name, Cell Landing, so I left it. Where is it? They usually tell you. Oh no, that just tells you the industry. Well, at any rate, you get the point. If our Coriolis doesn't come back in a couple of weeks, we're going to demolish this and we'll put a Coriolis in its place just so that we have that complete. Because I like to use this system. As it stands right now, I can only land medium. Although with the large port we're creating, we would potentially be able to just land on the surface. So, at any rate, but that's the plan for the day. Thank you. So. Cruising around my Mandalay. I like doing short run exploration and inner system with my Mandalay, just because it's so quick and agile. Yep, same number. I just keep hoping. Alright, we want to get to here. We'll have to find a fun place to put it, because I suspect I'll be using the surface port until the decision for starports come out, or not just come out, but is made. I was scanning the system, in the new system, and the pirates are very aggressive in that system. I was just scanning, in the Mandalay, and I got interdicted. Thought that was kind of humorous. Let's do something in the light area here. What's this right here? That's my other base, and this is the orbit. You can see it there. So we don't want to be near this guy. We'll go... I think the light area is really just mountainous. I'm not sure. What's this right here? This looks interesting. I have no reason to put this in an interesting spot, but I don't know. Always try something new. Might just be a mountain. Can't really tell. We can go find another crater. It's always fun to put bases in craters. Actually, there's a crater. Oh, there's a crater right there. Plenty of them, it looks like. It's probably just really rocky. Can't really tell. Yeah, this looks like a lava flow almost, doesn't it? Let's go over this crater that I saw earlier. Wild. Look like actual volcano formed all this or something. Where's that crater at? Got a different perspective now and I can't see it. Can't remember if I can fly upside down or not, or if... I remember one time I was flying upside down and I crashed right into this planet. Despite the fact that the aircraft was pointed at an angle, high, you know, angle up. I think it's over here somewhere. Might be over here. I could just place it and move on, but that's no fun. Oh. If this is the crater, there's no real solid ground. It's just a hole. Yeah, just a hole. Let's go ahead over here. The kind of a separation between the what I'm calling lava, but probably is just rocky and kind of a flat area. Another hole to my left too. You can kind of see it. Might be cool to the direction I'm facing here. Put it right over there. You could have the kind of the both, you know. Or even on top of this plane up here. Either in that bowl or up here. Might be a cool spot. Let's see what this looks like up here. Pretty flat ground right here. Let's take a look. It's amazing how it goes from alignment okay to nope. Like almost instantly. Loadouts. Another reason to bring an exploration ship when doing this. You can literally scout it all out. Ooh, look how rocky this. It was over here, wasn't it? Top of this hill, maybe? It's over there. Be kind of cool to have like up at the top of the hill or something looking over an edge, right? I don't know if I can place it in from inside the SRV or not. We'll give it a shot. Yeah, I was right. I think up here would be really cool, especially with a large base, right? Because, or it's, oh, there's the, this is the bowl that I was talking about earlier. Let's see if I can place while I'm in here. I think it was Y. Nope. Y is not bound when you're in this. But yeah, I think this would be really cool right here. Let's call the ship over here. You know, something like over here somewhere. Right on the edge so that, I don't know if I could position it properly where the, like the, what do they call it? The downstairs where you can go and, you know, where the bar would be and everything. If it could point over here, that'd be really neat. We'll find out. We'll poke around with the ship a little bit before we place. But I think it'd be really cool here. And if we have to, we'll put it in the bowl down here a bit. All right. Processing request. Planetary port. Tier 3. Ooh. We get to choose, huh? Because that's what we're trying to do, right? Yeah. Aphrodite. Wow, they have all the... They all look kind of the same, don't they? I'm leaning Zeus. Although it's kind of neat, the outside buildings there. Maybe Aphrodite instead. Yeah, we'll do that. So now we load it up. Holy crap, look at the size of this thing. So it says I can place it right here. Yeah. Huh. Wonder what it's gonna do when you place it here. Oh wait, is blue not placeable? What, I've forgotten. Thought blue was. Let's find out. Who is hovering above me? I'm thinking here would be really cool. Placed. Security had to come check me out. Alright, let's get up in the atmosphere and then come back down. So we can align the align Raven with it. Synchronize Raven with it, whatever. And we'll turn around and we'll land at the thing. Take a walk around and gander at the building platform for this. All right, we can slow down now. Whoa. Where is it? Should be right here. No. It's over here somewhere. Ah. All right. Let's get a little distance. I didn't mean to press that, but we'll take it. We'll use it to our advantage. That pushed us a wee bit a ways away. Stay up. We're not quite to the drop yet. Let's cruise a little bit so we can get a good glide. That looks like a good glide there. This thing is so much more agile than my Panther. So I think it usually puts the construction thing just a little bit outside of where we're putting it, or where we're actually constructing. But we'll see. And the drop. Oh, there's another one I missed. Off in the distance there, you can see another bowl shape from an impact crater. That's okay. We're fine. Look at that. Isn't that freaky looking, though? It really does look like a volcano blew up, and that's the end result. All right, let's pull up the site. Turn interact on. Go to the system, this one. Get the scroll bars working. We're on A5 and we are A5C. Trying to do this. And then I've docked to it. And it's an Aphrodite. It does its magic linking. It does its magic linking. Okay. Oh, there it goes. So it's all good. So now, with that magic linking, we will have a build project here. We can add my carrier. Oh, that's right. It goes down here. Let me add a few people real quick. Add my buddies. In case they want to help. And one more. They are on board now. This is all set. We have a few items that can come off the carrier already. These are leftovers that I have. Oh my gosh, look how many CMM. 40,000. Oh holy cow, look at the steel required. 60,000. That is... Wow. That is a lot of loads of material. This is going to take a while. Luckily, there's no time limit. All right, well. Yeah. Oof. All right, we'll close this. Get rid of this interact. That is a lot of material. Clayton Birth is what the default name is. I don't know if I like the name. There you go. Look at this name. Downey Cultivation. No. Rollins Legacy. No. Penna Junction. I could probably sit here all day and press this button. It's still Staff Hub. Orlay Venture? No. Gotta have something fun, right? Ludwig. Kraus. I'll give up at some point and just hit cancel, but come back to it. No. I think you can have like 5 renames. Ooh, Collins Center. Hart. Is that Hartog? Hart? I could be here a long time. What happens sometimes is I'll have a name that I like one of them, but the secondary name is like meh. And sometimes it rolls another one, but with the same name. Wagner Enterprise. Craftworks. As you can see, I could be here quite some time. Oh man, they don't even know. Corbin Liberty. Cato Folly. I like Enterprise for the second name a lot of times. Otto. Lima Landing. Cultivations is weird. Would be bad for like a farm or something. Mendoza Horizon. Mendoza Control. Back territory. This is my territory. Walker Reach. Walker's not bad. As I continue. Saki. Betterham Enterprises. Makes me think of Dunham.com. I don't know if you know Jeff Dunham. Oh, definitely. Definitely. That's the one. Okay, time to quit messing around. Let's get off the deck here and head back. Guess I didn't need to do that. I could have just take off here and gone to the second system. This is where my carrier is sitting at the moment. Oh, look at how lined that is. Jeez. I don't know if it updated the let's find out. Updated Raven or not with the name. No, it did not. It'll update again when I move the first set of material over to it. Wee. Slightly off there. Oh well. Probably working on that station for quite a while. You seen some of those equipment, some of those material requirements. 60,000 units for just steel alone. That's 60 runs. That's 3 carriers. Oh my. what I usually try to do is try to break it up a little bit, but I think I usually push the metals to the end. I don't know if I should do that this time because we're gonna want some completions at least. I don't know. 60,000. I'm just floored by that requirement. That's all right. It'll be fun when it's in the when it's done. Let's take a picture of the I gotta razz my friend. I think that's enough. Look at that aluminum 42. At the 60, the 60 steel still just floors me. God. I dumped it to a clipboard so that I can later send it to him. Or I might just clip the part that I want to show. Sorry. I got to do it now, otherwise I'll crop. Image. Crop to selection. Oh, so much for that. I I tried to use GIMP and that failed miserably. Let's use something else. Way easier. All right, quit messing around. So, we have that all set up. And then what we can do is, what do we have for room? So what I usually do is just set up some buy orders. It's not how I set up buy orders. I think I do that every time. It's kind of weird. Not budget. So we still have, if you look down here, we have like 21,000 that we can use. So let's make it easy and let's just liquid oxygen. Let's just start easy. So I usually put a buy order. I think I've mentioned before, I just add 15K to this, which is 16.3. And then this is probably going to break me in at 14,000. How much is this going to cost me? What are we at, 100 million? $200 million? $14,232 to be exact. 14. $14,232. So that takes up that much, as you can see. And then let's set up the surface stabilizers I need to get. And so that's 15.6. And I pay so much just because I don't want to have to do it all the time. And I would rather just pop out and go exploring for a couple hours. 36.60. But this is going to have to be long term. I'm not going to. What 35.92 actually. 35. I'm not going to push this one. This one's going to take a while. This is probably going to take weeks. I mean, you look at the amount of material this stuff needs. It's crazy. 92. I do want to go out and check out. I was watching a video on, there's a group of people that are 35.92. There. I like to have a little wiggle room left over, but just that alone, was at 256 million. But I like having a little wiggle room, so that I have something eventualities that I need to do on the carrier. I should look at my fuel tank. I filled it up a little bit on the new system, so. But yeah, so Laguna Nebula, which I think if we go here, they're doing a new bubble out there, or trying to. Lagoon, what I found, yeah, the nebula right here. Oh, that didn't go well, did it? Go back out there. But out here, see Laguna Nebula here. There's the galactic center. This is the current bubble. They're like 4,000 light years. Quit it. What's this do? Where's it going? No idea. Oh, oh man. Do not hit escape. I thought maybe escape would close this, but it did not. So let's just pick one. You know, it's like almost 5,000 there. 5,000 light years out here. Hello. Thank you. But if you look, it's really class. Oh, actually, it's not that close, is it? It's it's all perspective, I guess. But yeah, 5,000 light years toward the galactic's core. Can't talk. But it might be fun to go out here. They're building out. If you can see all these purple ones, they're building out here. They're doing pretty good, it looks like. Sheesh. So it might be fun to take a ride out there and see what's going on, and potentially even maybe claim a system. I don't know. Be kind of fun to have a system out in the dark. And it looks like it's been fairly seeded, so that means the material would be local. So that'd be kind of cool. May have to go out there, take a look. So, at any rate, I put up my buy orders so that my friends can help, and also anybody that wants money can come along and help load the carrier. So, it's sitting right next to a system that's got the materials. My, Douglas Enterprises is here. So it's all ready to roll. Yeah. I think that'll take a while to load. We'll just let that go. And then I think next time I join up, I'm going to do some exploration, potentially going to Laguna Nebula. So, all right. I think I'm going to call it there. I know it was a short one, but yeah, I think next time I'm going to do some exploration. So, hope you have a great day. Take care.